Hello, this is NinjaBob. Welcome to a Minecraft survival video on the PlayStation 3. This is my Trophy Town survival world, and for a change we are not starting the video down in my house or in my basement because frankly the lag down there is just too bad these days, and I know the videos are starting to get a little bit annoying with all that lag. It's all sort of jumping around and what have you, so I've decided to just jump straight onto the minecart track and head straight over to Trophy Town so we can pick up where we left off last time. This is my Trophy Town world. You can see all my different monuments that we've built so far. Mostly they've been bronze monuments so far, but at the moment we are working on our very first gold monument, which is this one over here, which is for the Diamonds trophy. You can see I've done a little bit of work in between videos, not masses, but we got that wall done and we got the floor done last time. But I've decided just to sort of mark out the rest, and I've done the ceiling as well because the ceiling was sort of slightly tedious to do. So I decided to cut ahead and do that in between videos so that would save us a little bit of time. But today we're going to build up the last 3 walls hopefully, and then this corner, you can see where I've sort of chipped away at that corner. I'm going to have it sort of like it's been sort of chipped away at with a giant pickaxe. Maybe that giant one over there has chipped into it and taken a big chunk out of the corner. But before we do that, I've got something to show you. While I was doing the ceiling, I was keeping my eyes out, as I always do, for any zombie villagers. And I spotted one and I took him over to our monster hunter. Our monster hunter over here, which you can see just around the corner past the Getting Wood monument. This is the monster hunter here, and if you've not seen the video my series before, you won't know that this is actually a monster healer. So inside this thing is a bit of a trap where you can lead in zombie villagers and you can cure them. And this is our latest villager friend, whose name is Frankie. Frankie is a farmer, and Frankie is going to be working on our Time to Farm monument for us. So Time to Farm is a couple of buildings down that way, so we're going to let Frankie out of here. I've done what I did last time and laid out a sort of a route of fences to keep him in check, to make sure that he can find his way out of the monster hunter here. If he finds his way out of there, but eventually, hopefully, he'll come through here. He'll come down this route here, and yeah, into the Time to Farm monument, and he can look after our farm for us, which has got a little bit of everything growing, potatoes and wheat and everything basically. And yeah, Frankie's going to look after that for us. Frankie, you coming, mate? You coming? Any sign? No, you know what? We're going to have to leave Frankie to it because Frankie's obviously a bit shy. So we'll let him do that off camera. I just hope, fingers crossed, that it works out better for him than it did for Larry. Larry is still missing. Last time we had Larry the librarian, who was going to work in the taking inventory building for us. But he's been missing for a few videos now. He was down, last seen down here on his way to taking inventory, and then he disappeared. Don't know where he got to. Rumours were that he'd run off to join the circus. Hopefully that's true. But I do need somebody to look after my taking inventory shop. But I'm leaving the position open now until Frankie, until hopefully Larry returns one day. But for now, let's get on with the Diamonds trophy, shall we? So yeah, if you've not seen the series before, what this series is all about is building structures, monuments, different buildings, each one dedicated to a PlayStation Network trophy available on the PlayStation 3. In my very first series, I managed to get all 29 of those trophies from start to finish, and now we are building a structure dedicated to each one of the 29 trophies. We've done, I've lost count now, but they're coming up on the screen now. You can see the ones we've done already. All of the bronze ones are now done. We are now working through silvers, but in amongst the silvers, I had to do the gold one here for diamonds, and that's what we're doing today. We're doing that's why we're over at the Golden Mile. Once we've finished this one, we'll actually be going back to work on more silver trophies, because I think we've actually only done 4 so far, which is baked bread, acquire hardware, dispense with this, and the delicious fish pond. And while we're talking a delicious fish pond, hi Brian, hi Daisy, how you doing? Still hanging out? Have you caught any fish lately? Caught anything? No? Maybe I'll do that for you. They are pretty lazy, actually. They just sort of sit around and wait for me to come and feed them, the pair of those cats. But I don't mind. I don't mind. Brian used to join me on my builds, but it started getting a bit risky, and I didn't feel like risking his life for the sake of just bringing him out. So he hangs around in Trophy Town now permanently, which is nice. It's always nice to be able to pop in and say hello, and he's obviously got Daisy to keep him company these days as well, which is nice. Right, let's just make sure I've got everything I need here. I think I do. What I do need to do is just quickly put up on the screen what we're building so we can remember how the pattern goes. Right, so there we go. That's what it needs to roughly look like, and we are going to try and follow the pattern. I've done the bottom 2 rows because the bottom 2 rows are all stone, so I was able to cut ahead and get that bit done. Now what we are going to do here is I need to try and remember how... hold on. This is where it gets confusing. I have to remember what side I'm working from. I'm going to be working as if I'm on the outside. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across like that. Oh, I've done wall. There we go. That's our first mistake. Didn't take long, did it? Right, let's switch that back to stone. 1, 2, 3. Let me make sure I've got this right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that correct? That's correct. Right, now we can get into using the different materials, and we are going to start with, let's just have a quick look over there. Yep, that's going to be, I think it's cyan, is it we use here? So cyan, followed by, no, I've got it wrong already. That's our second mistake in literally seconds. Right, so we go like that across the bottom there. Then we need some more stones. So let's switch back to stone. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go over to here, which is where we need another light blue wool and then a piece of ice. Then we can finish off that corner with stone, and that should be 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Right, so that's the first row done. And up we go onto the next row. And we're working back in the opposite direction now, so we're following along here. If you can see that, that's basically the pattern we need to follow. So we need to go across to basically till we're one short of the other pieces of wool. There we go, we're one short there, perfect. And then we go with, I think we go with ice first. Yes, we do. And then we go with white wool. Then we go with ice again, like so. And then we do a couple of bits of the cyan wool. 1, 2, like that. And then one piece of light blue wool. And there we go. That's going well. Okay. Next row is all stone, I believe, except for a couple of blocks which go up on top of here. So let's get those placed in now, shall we? They go, I think that's, yeah, light blue and ice with what we did. With the light blue on the outside piece and ice on the inside piece. There we go. Sorry, light blue. All right, so we go stone all the way across the rest of the way. Oops. That's just going to confuse me, isn't it? Or what I need is I need my Silk Touch pickaxe. And the reason I use Silk Touch is it means I can mine these away without them turning back to cobblestone. Saves me having to re-smelt them. So that's that makes life slightly easier. Right, so we go stone all the way across here, all the way across here. And that's that bit done. And then on this row we just have one random piece of cyan wool that we need to place. And we need to place it above, I think, yep, over this one. So let's get that out here and place that there. And then the rest of this is all stone. This is quite tedious, I do realise that. But hopefully it's going to look good. Like I say, it's going to be a giant diamond ore block, and obviously it's got the ice rink inside. Now what I'm slightly concerned about is how dark it is. I had some torches placed around while I was building this the other day, and everything started melting, so I had to I'm not quite sure how I'm going to get around that. I guess we'll worry about that another time. Now the only good news is I believe the beasties won't spawn on ice. So despite it being really dark in here, I don't think we'll actually have any problems with beasties. But at the same time, it's not just about the beasties. The reason I want to light it up. I want to light it up because I think it will look better if it's lit up, to be honest. So let me think, where are we? We're on light blue here, I think. So let's concentrate on what we're doing here for a second. 1, 2, 3, and a piece of ice. And then on top of that, we're going to go a piece of ice and then a piece of white. So yeah, I don't think we'll have too much trouble with beasties inside it. But, you know, it's an ice rink. I want to be able to use it. And yeah, I'm not going to want to come in here if it's complete darkness. So I'm thinking, like I say, the problem is it melts the ice. So you have to keep a fair distance between the ice and whatever light source you use. And any light source you use generates heat in Minecraft. So yeah, that's where the problem is. And you can use something like, maybe I could use redstone torches, which don't generate as much heat, but they still generate some heat, so it's not ideal. Let's get the next few of these placed, because I'm starting to lose track of where I am. Right, I'm on that row there. Oh, my battery's running low. Let me just quickly change that. Right, there we go. Last thing I need is for my battery to run out while we're midway through building this thing and have beasties spawning all around me and all the rest of it. So yeah, let's get ourselves set up. Right, so we are back to this corner now. It looks like on the last couple of blocks, yes it is, it's right in the corner there. So we need a nice one, and then we need I think it's a light blue. Is that what we're doing? Actually, I think it might be cyan. Let's have a put a cyan there. Yes it is, right, okay. So it's quite tricky. There's 3 shades of blue that we're using, including the ice block and the white. But it's just a bit tricky remembering which one's which when I'm doing this. But hopefully we're getting there now. This wall is almost complete. So let's just dash around and get this one done. This is the last complete wall that we're going to be doing. After this, it's going to be the other 2 sides. And like I say, they're going to be sort of complete up to about there and complete up to about there. But then in that corner, in that open corner, I want to have it sort of crumbling away. So there's bits of stone and bits of diamond sort of falling down onto the path. I think that's going to look pretty cool. That's the idea anyway. Whether it actually works or not is a different matter, I guess. Right, so we want to go 1, 2, 3 and then a piece of white. So 1, 2, 3 and then a piece of white. And then what do? We go white, glass. Well, it's really difficult to see in this light, isn't it? So we're going to go glass. I keep saying glass, I do mean ice. I do mean ice, but you get the idea, you get the idea. I wanted that so it could let in a little bit of natural daylight, to be honest, because otherwise it'd be a bit gloomy around here. I didn't mean that. Silk touch that one away. There we go. Let's pick that back up. Let's put that there. There we go. And then on top of those two, we want, in what order we want these? We want this to go white, then, yep, that's it. So white and then ice. Right, so that's that bit done. And then over in that direction, it looks like we're going to leave a gap of a couple of greys. Yes, we are. Yep. So let's do. Oh, there we go. We've got 1 and 2. That's perfect. And then we're going to do this little pattern here, which goes cyan light blue, like so. And then on top of cyan and light blue, we're going to go white and glass in that order. And I don't mean glass, I mean ice. White and ice. You get the idea. You get the idea. Right, and then we go down to here and fill this in with stone. That's good. Right, okay, we're getting there. We are very close to the top now. Now the only trouble is where I've put the roof on there. I'm not going to be able to fit in this gap, am I? Right, let's fill the rest of this in with stone. What that means is basically we need to do the last 2 rows at the same time. Oh, and you know what? I hadn't thought about how I'm actually going to get down from here. That's going to be a bit of a challenge, isn't it? Right, is the next row completely stone? I think it is. That makes life slightly easier. So let's quickly run back and fill this in with stone. 1 and up. And I think, are we at the top now? No, we've got 3 more rows to go. So let's have a quick look over here. We're going to match this more or less. What's the easiest way to do this? We need to count across, really. Let's have a quick look down here, actually. Let's look down the side of this building. We're going to go past these 2. And then we're going to leave a gap of 1. So just the other side of this block is where we're going to do our next 2 bits. And those 2 bits are going to be, I think they're going to be light blue followed by ice, like so. And then the rest of the row is all stone. That's good. That's good. That makes it, again, makes it slightly easier. Oh, I might run out of stone. I might run out of stone. I've got more downstairs on the ground floor. But that means I'm going to have to jump down, possibly kill myself again, and then come back up. Right, never mind, never mind. If that's what needs doing, then that's what needs doing, I guess. 1 and 2. Right, we're down to the last 2 rows now. And there's not a lot to do on this one. We need to do a bit of cyan, and we need to do 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks in. So let's go over and do that. Let's go over here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then place a bit of cyan just there. And then on the further down the other end, we need to come in just 2 blocks. And do a piece of cyan and a piece of glass, I think. Is that right? I think it's a piece of glass. Yeah, okay, let's do it anyway. Oh, there's a zombie down there. Is it just a normal zombie? Yeah, it looks like just a normal zombie. So he's no use to us. We're looking for zombie villagers. Although, to be fair, don't really want any zombie villagers now. Or any beasties, actually. Oh, it's a point. I've left Frankie out there. And the beasties will be able to get to him. I need to get over there and make sure he's okay. Because I think all those rumours about, you know... about Larry going off to join the circus, I got a horrible feeling. That is a possibility, don't get me wrong, that's a possibility, but I got a horrible feeling that actually he might have been ambushed by beasties along the way. So hopefully not, though. Hopefully Larry is going to make a return. I can't see him down there, and I can't see any beasties, so that's the good news, but that might mean it's something terrible has already happened. Right, we need to make our way down here, and I've got myself in a bit of a pickle here, haven't I? How am I going to get down? Oh, I'll tell you what I can do. Let's place a piece of ice just here and then break it. Like so. There we go. Oh, there we go. And we've got ourselves a water elevator. Let's make our way down to ground level. Let's get a sword in hand because I think things could be a little bit tasty down here. So let's just make sure that we're prepared. Okay, looking good. Let's go and see how Frankie's getting on. Any sign of Frankie? Is that him there? I think I can see him. Frankie, what are you doing out there, mate? I suppose it doesn't make any difference now. But the trouble is the beasties could get over these bushes and get you. So you really need to get down there behind the fences where you're safe. Oh, where are you going running off to? The wrong direction. Wrong direction. Right, I'm going to have to leave you to it, Frankie. What I will do, though, is I'll go and jump into bed and see if we can skip the night a little bit quicker. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the video forward until it's morning. And we will crack on in the morning with finishing off this structure. Good morning. Right, okay, so it's daylight again. That's the good news. The bad news is I can see beasties over there. You better not have attacked my Frankie. I've got a horrible feeling they've got my Frankie. They have! No! No, you beastie beast. I can't believe it. Come over here. Get in the shade. Quick. We can rescue you. We just need to get you indoors. I can't believe it. I can't believe that the zombies have got him again. Come on. Oh, he died! No! Oh, Frankie! Oh, I don't believe it. Oh. Oh, dear. This monster healer business, it's quite tricky, isn't it? Oh, dear. I don't believe it. That was going so well. He was... See, this was my worry. I'd got this time to farm area. I'd got this bit all safe, you see. I'd got this bit all laid out so that basically that nothing would be able to get over here and get to him. But he needed to get there. And the trouble is, before he gets there, there's these bushes they could have jumped over. And that's exactly what's happened. A zombie has jumped over. And he's turned poor old Frankie into a zombie villager. And I didn't get there in time. If I'd been a little bit quicker, I might have been able to save him and cure him again. But no. But no, we have lost Frankie. Oh, see, you have to wonder, is that what happened? Is that what happened to our dear Larry? I hope not. I hope not. I guess I just need to take a little bit better care of getting them into their shops and stuff, don't I? I guess I'm leaving them to do it themselves. Perhaps I'm being too trusting. Perhaps I shouldn't trust them to do it themselves. Now, there was a creeper wandering around here earlier. Let's just make sure he's gone. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. Oh, well, that's a bit of a downer, isn't it, for the video? I didn't. That wasn't part of the plan. Oh look, I had stone with me the whole time. How annoying. Right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the next couple of walls. I'm going to do on a time lapse, so we can try and get this structure a little bit closer to being finished today. So yeah, we'll go into fast forward mode now. And I'm back again. Right, I know it's not quite finished, but I think I've done enough there. We've got the basic shape laid out now. I need to do a little bit of work towards the top of this thing to work out exactly how this is sort of going to slope away properly. I need to sort of finish off this top couple of rows, but I need to work out exactly what the angles are going to be in order to make this look like it's sort of crumbling away. But I think hopefully you can see the general idea. I'm rushing through this last couple of layers here just so that we can go down and have a look from the bottom. Just so that you get the basic idea, but I'm sure you already get it. Hopefully it's already taken a reasonably good shape. I think if I go up one, oh, nearly fell there, nearly. You might have noticed I placed an ice block down here and it melted almost instantly because of the glowstone. That's the challenge I've got with this, so I'm not quite sure how I'm going to get around that, but I think for today's video, as soon as we've reached yet another night time, I think we're going to do... I'll call that quits for now. I think that's enough building for one day. We've done quite well though. Let's go and get rid of my staircase because that's a little bit distracting. It's also going to be no good now. It doesn't go anywhere near high enough. But hopefully you get the like I said, I just want to be able to step back and have a little look. Like I said, the main thing is I really want to light it up. I think it's really important that we get this thing somehow lit up so that it looks the part. Because at the moment, No, I take it back. I think that's starting to look good, actually. I think that looks really good. I think once we've got a few sort of broken bits of diamond showing here, and maybe sort of popping out as if they've just been hit, or maybe just laying on the floor. Not sure yet, not sure. But I think that's going to look really, really good. I just need to find a way of lighting it up, because at the moment, while it's dark, it doesn't look so great. Yeah, I think that's it. Should we have a quick look around, see if we can spot any more zombie villagers, see if we can find a replacement for Frankie or for Larry? Oh, I know, I can see an Enderman. Hi, Enderman. Come and have a fight with me. Come on. I haven't had a fight with an Enderman for ages. Come on. Come and have a fight. Come on. Come on. Mind the water. Don't go hurting yourself in the water. Come on, let's have a straight fist fight. Well, I say fist fight. You and a lump of dirt and me and a diamond sword. But whatever, whatever. It's all good. Oh, he's hitting me. What's going on? What's going on? I've lost my touch. There we go. There we go. Thank you for the ender pearls. You're very generous. Thank you very much. Yeah, can't see any zombies around. Can you? Can you see it? That looks really good, doesn't it? I think that's going to look really good when it's finished. When I need to get that shape right. I need to make it look like it's sort of been carved into with a giant pickaxe. But I think once I've got that done, I think it's going to look really good. I can see creepers. I can see skelly bobs. I don't want either of those. I want zombies. Give me a zombie. Come on. I need to. I'm feeling bad. I'm feeling really, really bad about Frankie. I mean, it wasn't my fault, but it was kind of my fault. But why didn't he just run back indoors when he saw the zombie, eh? I don't get it. I don't get it. Crazy, crazy villagers. Who understands how villagers' brains work, eh? It's they are a law to themselves, unfortunately. They'll do what they want to do, and generally it isn't good for them. So, can't see any zombies. That's ridiculous. There must be zombies around here somewhere. There must be. Come on. Here we go. There's two over there. Right, if there's a zombie villager over there, then we will carry on and we'll get him over to the zombie monster hunter. But if not, then we are going to end the video. No, a couple of creepers and a couple of normal vanilla zombies. They're no good to me. I don't want those. So we are going to head back. I'm going to jump into bed and go to sleep. I might do a few finishing touches on our diamond block, but I think for the most part we'll leave it until the next video and we will finish it off. And that will be the end of our first golden trophy monument. But yeah, so far so good. So for the time being, I'm going to thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I am sorry for killing the villager, but you know, accidents happen, eh? Accidents happen. For the time being, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!